Hello everyone and welcome back to more Mario vs Donkey Kong, and in this episode we will be going further through more of Mystic Forest by starting off with 5-3. And I've got to say, I really apologise about the delays at the moment for this LP, as I'm having to keep up with a lot of things in real life and that, because that's probably one issue when it comes to making LPs and all that. You have to make sure that you can do, the LPs, but also stay up to date with life a bit, trying to track what you're doing and all that. But still. Anyway, enough of me going on about my life. In this one, there is another way to do it and all, but throughout most of this LP, if I haven't mentioned it enough already, I'm basically just going to be doing sequence breaking by doing lots of fancy tricks in the game. I don't know. Oh, by the way, before in the past couple of episodes I was saying what song's my favourite one in the game? This one is. Just take a listen to it. Okay, yeah, I know it's not the most catchiest song in the world, but it's just the idea that counts. The ideas with, how the music changes and all. Because instead you got, these chain sound effects. And honestly, I really approve of the idea a lot. I like this song to bits. It's not something that I'd consider, listening on my MP3 player or something and bopping my head to the music, but it's still a nice track and all. That's probably what most of the OST is like in this game. Not catchy, but just, it suits the levels. Like I was saying with games like Rayman 2 and all. Also, I've noticed one which is quite similar to Rayman 2 as well, which is Crash Bandicoot. The OST in that game, suits the levels, but it's not really something that I can jam to or anything. Whereas something that I can jam to is probably something like Sonic Heroes, his OST or something. But I'm going on a bit too much about OST here. And I just fell down. Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I do not get caught by this bomb. Oh, yeah. I've got to go over that, actually. If you're not familiar, bob-ombs are these enemies or something in the Mario universe that first appeared in Mario 64, I think. If I'm wrong, I'll put that up as an... What? I missed a star! Oh my goodness. What? How far... Oh! Okay, I really got put off by my commentary last time. Let's just hope I'm going to get it this time. Oh, thank goodness. But just barely. Look at that. I got it dead on. I usually can do better. Oh. That was weird. Well, that sure was a weird experience. Anyway, enough of that. How about we just go on to 5-4, which involves rope climbing. And these things, they're basically vampire bats. Yeah, a bit out of place in the Mario universe, don't you think? I mean, I thought it was worse enough in, Super Mario Land 2, because there was just this one enemy in there. It was just a vampire, and it just appeared for some reason. But they also brought it back in here for some reason. That's the thing. If you're going to include, enemies in Mario, make sure they relate to the universe. Just putting in vampire bats just seems a bit out of place, in my opinion. Or maybe they're not vampires or anything. They're like, the bats from the Super Mario World and all. But it's just what they do. The way they bite Mario's neck. It's something that they've never done before. At least that's what I find, anyway. But still. Again with the OST on this bit, it slightly gets a bit better, because honestly, at the beginning, I wasn't too impressed, but when it got to the later stages and all, it left a good impression off of me. This is a bit of a weird way to say it. I have no idea what I'm saying in this episode. I usually have no idea what I'm saying in general. I'm just here recording, just having fun, being a saddo. But even still. This level, we're going to come across these cannons, which are kind of similar to if you've played Super Mario Bros. 3. The airship levels where the cannons fire, and you get to bounce on them. Oh, don't try bouncing them on them in here, as it will not work. You'll get hit. So don't go using your Super Mario Bros. 3 tactics thinking you'll be able to jump on them and get more points, as it doesn't apply here. This is a puzzle game after all. I want to be a bit careful here though. Whoa! Goodness me. This is probably where it gets a bit pressurized, and you've got to dodge those cannons, and also watch out for those vampire bats, as I keep calling them for some reason. But still. Okay, let's see. Okay, we definitely got that. That was the surefire way to get it. We needed 26,000, and we got 28,000. Brilliant. Okay, that was a bit easier than last time. What's this one again? I forgot. Oh yeah, this one. There's something that I found out which is kind of cheating, but in a way, it's useful if you want to get the star. It involves sort of like a glitch, but not really a glitch that's hard to pull off, like you have to be super precise with your jumping. Like, well, for free! I get really annoyed with that level. Basically, if you just throw the key down, it can fall through the platform, and you can basically just do that. Hop onto the switch, and then just use the elevator. I know it's kind of cheating in a way and all, but I just really want to get all the stars in that. Because this is something that I do in my LPs usually. Like, I will LP games that I've played in the past, but the main reason why I want to LP them is probably... Really? But the main reason why I really want to LP them is mainly just to motivate myself to get a couple of things. Like, in the... You know, when I played this on a 3DS and all, I did clear it, I finished the game, but I didn't feel motivated enough to get all yellow stars. Like, I just couldn't make myself do it or anything. So the only way I thought that I could do it is by, why not make an LP of it? So as well as, you know, recording a game and commentating over a game that I love, I can also do one extra thing that shows that I've 100%ed the game. It's also the same with Minish Cap, you know. I mean, yeah, sure, I mean, you didn't really expect me to collect all those heart pieces, like, just in my spare time, did you? I had to do the LP to motivate myself to collect all the heart pieces. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be bothered that much. But, I've only got 135 seconds after that death. Brilliant. So, we're not going to get the star, are we? Oh my god, what? No way! We got the star from the death. So, okay, looks like throughout the game you don't have to die on the rounds? What is happening today? Okay, if anything, that is way too generous with the high score. Usually the other ones are like 29,000, 31,000, but that was 24,000. I managed to acquire that on the second round. Well, that's something. Definitely. Plus we got 37 stars. Pretty cool. What's this one? Yes, I know that. You throw it up, it blows things up. Clever. Ah, this one. This is probably one that I like doing a lot of sequence breaking of, as if you get the hang of your black flips and all, you can basically cut out most of a level, except I sort of failed to do it there, but still. I've noticed something that's a bit weird though, and that's, I have the European version of this as well. I'm not American or anything. I have like the European version of Mario vs. Donkey Kong. And I'm playing this on my emulator, which is the American version. But there are a couple of differences I've noticed between the two. Like some of the stages, they're a bit more hard in the American version. Like World 4-3, honestly, that's a lot easier in the European version. Because they have platforms like at the very bottom. Oh my god, really? On this level? No way. But anyway, yeah, they have, like, in World 4-3, they have these platforms at the bottom for you to, use to make sure that you don't hit the spikes and all. Whereas in the American one, you have to use those platforms in order to get across. Otherwise, you're likely to get hit. I don't know why they did that. Like, they made some levels different in the Europe and American versions, but it doesn't make the game bad or something, I guess. But it can sort of ruin it, as it's pointless with me now practicing the game on the 3DS, because it's the European version, and some things are a bit different. I'm probably going to have to redo that level, though, as, I think I failed getting the star. Oh, damn. Maybe if I was fast enough, like, I could have got it on the second round again. That would have been really cool. You just landed on the spring. What is it with glitches today? Oh my god. Okay, so I kind of screwed up what to do there, but basically, with me getting sidetracked by my commentary again, if you do a couple of backflips and all, you'll be sure to make it towards the end, but you want to make sure that you can jump out the cannons in time to ensure that, you know, you do not get a hit and waste a lot of time. As you may have noticed, if you're looking at my timer just as we started this level, it said like 300 seconds. So I should definitely get the star now. I hope. I mean, look at that, for God's sake. I got 281 seconds. So I need 26,000 and... Good grief, I can see it's being a big number. 38,000! What? So I needed 26,000. I got 38,000. I just barely got over it. This has been a pretty strange episode. First of all, I find out in one of them that it's possible to get a star within the second round, and then the second that I managed to get like 17,000 more than the high score. That's crazy. Let's hope I can keep that up, actually. I'm enjoying this. But, according to my timer, it says 17 minutes. Probably less than that after editing, but... I don't know. I haven't started editing yet. Well, as of now, of me talking and all, but, you know. In the next episode, we'll be finishing off Mystic Forest and moving onwards to World 6, which is the final world in the game. Sort of, but I'll get onto that a bit later, I guess, as I don't like to give away spoilers. And there it is again. Take care, guys, and I will see you in the next one.